Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Nova Aetas. Now, when we left off, we had just done a little bit of battling and a little bit of management and things like that, and, oh yes, I have also gone back off-screen, like I said I would, and I have, as you see by my oh, actually, never mind. I did just gain a couple of wages, but as you see, I did, I think, have around 91 or 96,000 or something along those lines, and I spent all of that on recruiting veteran archers and 2 lots of Huskarls. So basically 20 Huskarls and 40 veteran archers are on the way, and amazingly enough, the veteran archers only take 4 days to recruit, whereas the Huskarls take 20. So yeah, they're going to take a long time. I'm probably going to head back off screen every so often just to gain a couple more archers and to refresh the recruiting cycle, I suppose you'd say. Anyway, apart from that, I headed back to our main home base. Still have not found a bolt of velvet, obviously, because, yeah, Rhodoks, they mostly have control of the velvet trade, and we don't have access to their marketplace. Even though I could technically sneak in there, I don't know whether it's a good idea, because those vassals are going to be really on us like nothing else. They're just going to chase us to the ends of the earth, and they're not really going to allow us, I think, to sneak in. But anyway, point is, headed back to the home base and invested, I think it was about, 15% extra in the kingdom, and that means that our economy is just going to go skyrocketing even further up. Now, many of you are recommending or suggesting that we make peace with some of the factions, and yeah, that's actually a really good idea. If I could find the liege of those factions, then yes, that would be perfectly fine. But the thing is, as you see here, if the Saranids had, I don't know, 1 town remaining, then I think they'd probably accept that. If the Rhodoks had about 1 or 2 towns, maybe not even that, maybe just a couple of castles left, then they might accept a truce of some sort. But from what I have experienced in the past, the main problem with the AI is that they will almost always decline a peace offer if they are not the ones making it. So, yeah, that's kind of a bit of a problem, unless I want to send gifts to the liege first, just to butter him up, but even then, I don't really want to waste money on that when I could be recruiting a couple of units and things like that. So, yeah, that is a bit of a problem, because I would love to make peace with some people. I mean, as we can see here from the Kingdom Report, and not the troop tree, please, thank you very much. There is a troop tree, though, if you want to take a look at that, that's pretty nice. Anyway, point is, we want to go to the faction relations. So as you can see, everyone but the Papal State and the Khergit Khanate. Apparently the Khergit Khanate likes us. Oh, that's actually rather nice. But otherwise, yeah, everyone is just utterly wanting us dead. Which is perfectly fine, because obviously we have been executing a bunch of vassals. And that's the thing. I don't know. With the honor rating, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, we have minus 105. I don't know whether we're going to be able to pull off any kind of truce, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try sending a message to one of the lieges. If we do not get in contact with him in person, then obviously we're going to try. I don't believe you can pay for peace. I think you can pay for peace when they have, I don't know, about -5, maybe -10 relation with you, but if they are formally declaring war, then I think that that's not... I don't think that that's actually viable. I don't think that works, as far as I'm aware, because I did fight a vassal off-screen from the Agonic Order, and he didn't seem to want to make peace at all, so yeah, he said I should slip on my sword and die. So, yes, I don't think that that's... it's not very friendly, is it? No, it's not very friendly, so we're probably gonna have a bit of a problem in making peace with some people, but thankfully we have a huge amount of archers, as you see here, so this is going to be rather amusing, to say the least, because we're going to utterly bombard everyone, hopefully. Who's that guy? You can't be standing up there with your rather splendid... Oh, he's gone. Okay, well, I suppose he listened to us. Very good. He did, I suppose, listen, so I guess that's fine, but I wanted to kill him, kind of. Alright, so I have healed our forces. I'm actually taking a huge amount of damage, so I'm going to heal myself. And then we're going to be sending our people in. It seems as though we've taken out basically all of the archers, apart from those few crossbowmen that are still firing away there. But yes, for the most part, we're going to try and just rush them as best we can, because they only have 54 remaining. I mean, there's only a very, very small garrison here. I would very much like to give this castle to Reichsin, I believe. Reichsin is probably going to get this because he is currently losing relation with us every single day, I think, because I don't think he has a fief, so it would probably be a good idea to give him one, and I suppose this is a good one as any, isn't it? This is a pretty decent one, so we're going to try and give him this. Obviously, it's probably going to be pretty similar to how every other liege treats us whenever we become a vassal, and it's going to be one of those things where he gets one of the worst, because obviously this is right on the border, and it's probably going to get besieged almost all the time, so I suppose that's not very good, but it's better having a castle than not having a castle, right? So he better be happy with it. He better be happy. So there we go. We've taken this. Oh yes, also I did make a couple of changes with our hierarchy. I haven't changed any of their titles or anything, but I have made us the marshal. So maybe that's going to make a difference. Can I take these Crusader units? I don't know whether I can. I mean, I only have 3 spaces, and these guys aren't upgraded, these Dagnavia guys, so I'm thinking we might actually try taking the heavy infantry. Let's try and take those. There's 3 of them. They might be leaving, I don't know. They might be leaving, because they are Crusader units, but I think it's nice to just try it out, because they're going to go into... Oh, this guy doesn't have a fief? I thought I gave him a fief. Okay, yeah, so no, Reichsen does not have a fief, so we're going to give him this one. As you can see, Durgamus is not happy, Lorenzes is not happy, Pietro is not happy, and Marigi is kind of not happy, but otherwise everyone seems to be pretty reasonable, thanks to our huge spending. But yes, there it is. Okay, so 94 Dagnavia peoples in there, yes. And we do have the Crusader Heavy Infantry still with us. Okay, so that's pretty nice. Okay, so I think this is the thing now. I would very much like to... Well, I would like to take out the Rodox first, because they are very annoying. And that would make things a little bit easier for us in terms of taking Zendar, because then there wouldn't be any vassals in the area, or very, very few at least. But then you think to yourself, well, maybe we should take on the Saranids, because they don't have that much. They don't have that much remaining, whereas the Rodox have a much bigger territory as far as I can see. I mean, this is the thing, okay? Saranids have 4 towns, right? And the Rodox only have 3. But it looks to me like the territory that we have to defend with the Rodox is a lot bigger, but maybe that's just an optical illusion on my part. Maybe I should just go and take Jamish Castle. Yes. It seems like that might be a good plan. Who's that? Hello? Quodo? Quodo is his name? Really? Quodo? Okay. Don't shapeshift Quodo. Yes, there's a Deep Space Nine reference. Okay, anyway. We are... Wow, we're actually doing really nicely with our research points. I think we have the penultimate max level thing. So basically the second best thing when in regards to research points. So that's rather nice. Otherwise, look at our investments. 981,000. 981,000 just from investments alone, and otherwise we are gaining 1.7 million, which is just insane. So we now have 2 million in the bank, and as you can see, we're paying all of these fellows 20,000, apart from Kateng, who has actually just joined us. He has just defected to us. I have not accepted his pledge or anything, but yeah, we're actually going to not be accepting it. Our religious uniformity is 100% now as well, so I'm not entirely sure what that does. What does that do? I don't know. Apparently it just makes things better or worse, or I don't know. I think it makes things better, but I actually don't know what it does. I think I knew what it did a little bit of time ago, but now not so much. Alright, so what do we have here? What are we dealing with? Well, we're dealing with a pretty sizable garrison, about 300 units in actual fact, and should I have taken Nukulin Castle instead, or Almera Castle, or should I go on to Danmion Castle? No, we must take Jamish Castle. Let's do it. We must not take Jamish Castle. Let's not do it. Ah, you can kind of tell why, right? Because of the siege tower? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, instead we're just going to make our way over to Almera Castle. Sounds like a good plan to me. Okay, come on. 185. Okay, that's a little bit better. A little bit nicer amounts there. And it is a ladder castle. So, yeah, it's not a good idea for me to be skipping Jamish Castle, but I'm hoping that the vassals will leave or something along those lines, because I really don't want to be doing a siege tower against Rhodoks. I mean, you know, the Rhodoks, they have exceptional crossbowmen, and I don't really want to be pelted to death as we're moving a siege tower at literally a snail's pace all the way over to the walls. I think that would be utterly atrocious and really devastating to us. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to move our archers a little bit up and infantry here. Can I lower the drawbridge? Oh. Okay. Careful. Okay, I gotta be a little bit careful here. Can I lower the drawbridge? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it because the door doesn't seem to... I don't know, the door doesn't seem interactable, but I'm gonna try and find out. Let's see whether that is indeed the case. But if I do get eliminated, then that will then mean that everything is lost. Everything is lost. Oh no. Okay, so this is interesting. Hello everyone. Don't shoot me, please. Oh, ow. Ooh, oh, yes, I'm being shot all over, as you can no doubt tell. Okay, so where is the interactable object that opens the gate? Is it here, or is it somewhere else? Ah, it's probably down those stairs, isn't it? I'm gonna fall and die, aren't I? Yes, I'm gonna fall and die very, very soon, but I'm gonna tell everyone to charge in now, because in case I do die and the battle doesn't end, which is not gonna happen, but, you know, just in case, gonna make sure that the crossbowmen have someone else to shoot at. No, come on, get in there, yes. This is a very, very nice castle, I have to admit. Apart from being shot millions of times, it is a very nice castle. I'm going to try and make my way down here. Come on, shield. Do your job. Oh no, it's going to get destroyed very, very soon. This is not good. This is not good. Can I heal myself? Can I heal myself? Not yet. Not yet. Can I dodge? Can I dodge? Can I dodge? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We healed ourselves. Oh, fantastic. Okay. I'm dodging. I'm still dodging. Everyone seems to be now coming into the keep, which is really good, and I'm dodging all of these somehow. How is this happening? How is this even possible? I don't know, but it is somehow happening. Okay, here we go. Now I'm just going to kill all of these by myself, because that's what we do. I'm going to focus on my weapon. Yes. Take this. Take this, you scoundrels. Okay, here we go. Wow, I am so incredibly surprised right now. I am literally the most surprised person ever, because I thought I was dead. I really thought I was dead there, because we were just dodging all of their bolts. I can't believe it. I literally cannot believe it. I am so surprised. And now I'm gonna die. No, come on. Yep, no, yep, yes. Okay, can I heal myself? Can I heal myself while I'm dodging? Can I heal myself while I'm dodging? Not yet. Yes, there we go. We got it just in time. That was literally just when the cooldown came off, and wow. Now that is impressive. Now, can I even open the gate? I can. Ah. Okay, open it. Open it. Come on. Okay, apparently I just have to hit it. I can't actually open the door, apparently. Okay, come on, open the door. I want to see what happens. I really want to see what happens. Someone's going to kill me when I've got it at 1%, most likely. Nope, maybe not. Okay, so, nothing? Ah, I was hoping the drawbridge would actually go down when we destroyed the bridge, or, not the bridge, when we destroyed the door. But no, it doesn't seem like that is the case. Ah, that's a real shame. Oh well. Doesn't really matter, because, I mean, that moment when we were just running across the courtyard there, running towards the door, and then seeing that the door was just like white and glowing and all kinds of things, and I was just dodging everything somehow. Not entirely sure how that happened, but yes, dodging it somehow. And us being able to avoid being killed like that, that was insane. So I guess Diggory has some sort of amazing magical power that allows him to dodge all kinds of damage. Oh. Okay. So apparently, we are having some difficulties. But what kind of difficulties, you ask? Well, it seems as though we are unable to kill whoever is up there, which is kind of annoying. They still have about 50 of them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell them to hold position over there until I get there, that is. And then we're going to try and take them out. Ah, hello there. You seem to be stuck. That is exactly the reason why we're having problems. So, what do I do? Should I tell them to... let's tell them to hold fire. And then they can move. Okay, come on. Let's do this. Yes. Yes, are you moving? No? Oh, no. Well, that's not too good, is it? Okay, yeah, that's exactly the reason why we're having some problems here. Okay, so let's tell everyone to charge, and I'm going to say to absolutely everyone to hold your fire so that everyone changes to their melee weapon. And maybe that's going to get them unstuck? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, no. Well, that's not too good, is it? Well, maybe we'll be able to do it with this small contingent of units. I'm going to try and heal everyone before we go up there. And I'm going to use my rage skill here as well. And maybe... Can you not push me off, please? That would be nice. Thank you. Okay. No. Okay. I'm a little bit worried. Ooh, there's a lot. Yes. No wonder we're having difficulties. Okay. Come on, guys. Get in there. Just move in. Yes. Yes. Go. 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 Yes. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. If I can get here and fear them all. Yes. Let's use our fear attack. There we go. Yes, that's what we like to see. Okay, so now let's take out as many of these guys as we can. We need to try and distract them. Distract them, take them down, make sure that they are not able to do anything. Yes, there we go. Okay, so... Oh no, I'm dying. There we go, yes. A little bit of healing there. Okay, so everything seems to be going a little... Oh no, it doesn't seem to be going a little bit better, does it? Okay, but at least I've taken out all of the crossbowmen, or at least most of the crossbowmen. Can I use my... Yes, I can use my focus as well. There we go, yes. That's a lot better than rage. Okay, so... This is kind of amusing. I would have already been killed, technically, if I had no healing abilities, or if the Rhodoks actually had any clue as to what to do against us, but apparently they're just kind of letting me slaughter all of their units, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. As you can see, I have huge amounts of arrows in my corpse. Well, technically not my corpse yet, in my body. This is not very good. Diggory's just like, why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? I thought you were proficient at playing this game. And I'm just like, no. Whatever gave you that idea? I'm never proficient. Am I? I mean, the only thing proficient is my sword skill. Yeah, because it's proficiency? Yeah, anyway. Apart from the bad jokes, we are now, I think, going to attain victory. I'm actually kind of surprised that we were able to do something like that, but that was really a Matrix moment down there. Absolute Matrix moment. And I think I'm going to let that guy get the last kill. There you go. Very nice. Okay, so there you go. That is fantastic. Only 12 renown for that. Only 12 renown, and we killed 185. That was a lot harder than you actually think when you see 185 units. That was just extremely difficult in comparison to the initial wave, because you kind of think, oh, we killed all those archers really easily? But no. Then there's this massive archery nest with everyone just standing up there, and 50 elite crossbowmen were killed. Alright, so what are we going to do? We're going to take a Cathar extremist here, as well as some Swadian lancers, and basically getting some cavalry, which is actually kind of nice. Light infantry and footmen. Yeah, I don't know whether I should really be taking these, because obviously they're going to reduce our morale, but our morale at the moment is excellent, so I don't know whether it really matters too much. But there you go. Okay, so we're going to give this to Arcesilus, yes, unpronounceable thing. No, I can't say it, it's just I'm making fun. Anyway, let's give it to this guy. I'm just joking. Yes, let's give it to Arcesilaus? Yes, I guess. Arcesilaus, and Pietro is hating us. Lorenzus is hating us and Durgamus is hating us, but if one of them decides to defect, then that's fine, because we'll just take back whatever they took with them, and then it's all fine, because there's... Well, are they going to have Dagnabia units still in the garrison there? If they do have Dagnabia units still, then we're going to be in with a very, very big problem, so maybe I should take a look at our faction and see which of our vassals really hates us. Maybe that would be a good idea, because as you can see here, we can see this guy is 48. He is welcoming towards us. That's nice. But yeah, I think it's the Renzis. He is angry towards you. And he has, well, he has a bunch of... Oh, I see. Yes, he has a bunch of family. I'm not entirely sure whether these fellows right here, whether I've executed them. Maybe I've executed them, and maybe that's the reason why he hates us. But Pietro does not like it. He's vengeful. He is very vengeful. He is a prisoner of... Oh, he's a prisoner of Zendar. Oh, apparently he's been a prisoner for 14 days if he's still there, but hopefully not. He is a Lord of Demetrion, Toklat Latlan, and Valentia. Okay, so wow, that's actually quite a lot. He has this town over here, as far as I'm aware. Does he have a town? No, it's just a village. Oh, it sounds like a town name to me, but never mind. Okay, so I think that's fine, but yes, otherwise, I think that will be it for this episode. Next time, we're going to try and see whether the vassals have moved from Jamish Castle, but otherwise, the kingdom... Wow, the kingdom wages are just blowing me away, really, apart from with the Matrix moment as well in this episode. That was really cool. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to try and move back to the home base, and maybe we'll do a little bit of management next time, but... Other than that, there doesn't seem to be much to do, and obviously... Oh yes, I did level up off-screen, and I have improved my craftsmanship skill to 6, and according to you, I can actually get 2 books. Or, technically the limit of how much craftsmanship you can get from books is +2, so I'm going to try and get 8, but that means I have to get, I think, 24 agility, which is... it doesn't look like that's going to actually be possible, but we'll see. Maybe it will be. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.